Hi everybody, this is James with Vamp the Lost. Sorry. Let me just try that again when I've... Because I've just realised I forgot something. Hold on. There we go. And, oh no, that's not the one. See, I get confused already. There we go. And open. Okay, pause. Sorry about that, guys. I actually forgot to get the track up. So, yeah, that was a little embarrassing. Hi, everybody. By the way, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. I'm going to be sharing around now, but when the music starts, you know the show is about to start. So please stay patient with me while I share this around a little bit. And when the music starts, you know I am there ready. So hopefully we might have some special guests today, maybe. But we'll see where that goes. Hopefully we might have someone to come on to share their work. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Their work. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. By the way, guys, thank you for your patience, and hopefully this will start soon. So please stay patient with me. Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul, and how are you all today? I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. This is Sunday, the end of the weekend, and you're all probably just resting or taking a nice trip outside since it's a nice sunny day today, and it's not too hot like it was throughout the week, because we know how boiling it was. And wasn't as bad compared to last week, I have to admit, but still pretty bad enough. So anyways, how are you all today? So I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. I'm glad you are joining me today, by the way. Hopefully we might have some special guests sooner or later. I have been asking around to see if anyone wants to promote their projects or just want to come on and just chat. So yeah, hopefully we'll get someone sooner or later. But anyways, today is chapter page week. And I put the votes up, and obviously no one's voted because I haven't got no Patreons yet. But I do have a Patreon for anyone who likes to support Vamp the Lost Soul. So just remember that, guys, and feel free to support me via there if you have the cash as well. We do start from the lowest, which is I think is about like £3 or something like that, because it has to be in dollars. I don't know why they can't translate, but hey ho. Up to about $22, which is roughly about £17, where you get like each book as they come out. Also, anything from now volume 3 onwards, you'll get it before everyone else and stuff like that. And I think there's like a once a month thing where I pick a winner out of the hat, and then they can join me on the Discord or Skype to talk on, have their 5 minutes of fame. So stuff like that. So yeah, we shall get this party started, as they say. Let's get this party started. I'm in a really good mood today. I'm not sure why. Like I've just been such in a little bit of a sparky mood today. I've got a little bit of a spring in my step, as you say so. Like I say, today we are doing one of the characters again who hasn't had much live concept art lately. Dragon Mistress. She came out. She was from the first volume, and she's going to be wearing some J-Rock fashion today. Obviously, so because it's obviously music themed. So I thought, well, you know what, we'll make a, since no one's voted, we'll make a nod towards the heavy inspiration behind this manga. So yeah, stuff like that. And it's, oh god, it's really hot already. Jesus. There's a sip of water. Yum 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 yum. Anyways, yeah. So I've got like a sort of rough what I want to do today. And my printer is shouting at me for some reason. I just looked at it and went, the printer is shouting at me. Anyways, it's like making noises at me, but yeah, it's all the same thing. Feel free to go on the live chat, by the way, guys, to ask me questions or just talk general crap about me. Normally I do the question of the day, but I've been running out of questions lately. Maybe you guys want to come up with a question of the day yourself. Feel free to share this with friends, obviously. So yeah, here we go. We're going to start now. I think we're going to start with a close-up because there we go. I think like we're going to do like, because I've noticed with a lot of J-Rock culture, they kind of like doing, I'm not sure if it's true, but I've seen a lot of concept art they like to do like sort of poses. No, we don't want to chat. Hello, MANGA, etc., and welcome. How are you today? Oh, and right, so we'll do the collarbone. I'll just check, just yeah. Okay, so here we go. Well, I think we're gonna do sort of like a selfie drawing today. So we gotta make sure like shoulders are a little bit slanted. Make Dragon Mistress's neck a little thinner, to be honest. So, yep, and then if we put like one like that, and then one shoulder like that, so you'll see what I'm doing in a mo. So hopefully this will make sense soon, because if you've got to do a selfie, you're kind of like that, and you've got to have to get that arm pose correct. Or I could just do the whole. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do actually. So I think what I'm going to do is her, instead of actually trying to stretch out her arm, because obviously that's going to be an awkward pose for me to do, I'm going to do like a sort of, she's just holding a phone to a mirror, so we could do like a sort of mirror effect. Excuse me, sorry, I coughed. So yeah, we're going for the J-Rock style. I've noticed actually when I was looking this up and researching like how they dressed, hold on. How they dress, it's kind of like mix of punk, goth, a little bit of Japanese, well, quite a lot of Japanese culture, and a little bit steampunky at the same time. It's like a weird mix of styles all in one. So that was kind of interesting to look at, actually, because obviously, coming being an art student as well, you kind of see and merges of styles. But yeah, it was quite interesting to see that, actually. It was very, very interesting to say the least. So yeah, if we make her sort of like lean one way, so sort of like that, and then like, you've got a hip kind of like that, so there, and then sort of, so she's kind of leaning towards one side sort of thing, so because she's got like the mobile, and then so you've got to do the angles of the shoulders here, so like that, and then give her the hip. Those hips don't lie. So we go with some hips as well, like that. There we go. So sort of like that. And then just make sure that that arm size is the same as the shoulder length and stuff, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. So that, yep, that's perfect. And then we do like the peace sign as well. So that, we're gonna give her like a wrist. Anyways, how is your week so far, Manga, etc.? And by the way, I've got an idea for your live, by the way, if you are up for it. It might be actually quite a cool idea, but it's up to you on this one. Because I was thinking, since you are watching right now, when you are live, because it's very hard for me to get dates, because obviously this month is getting a bit chaotic for me because of the other cons and stuff. But what I thought is, if I can do it soonish, maybe, you know, yeah, I'm not sure at the moment, but yeah. Sort of, when I do my live draw, you do your live, and we're on Skype together, and we kind of, it's like a crossover, but at the same time we're both doing our own live thing, and it'd be quite cool, because and then after the video we can swap videos when we download it, and then we can upload it on each other's channels, so people can get to see both videos, or we link each other's videos, stuff like that. So it's sort of like a crossover, but it's not at the same time. Like, we both have our own separate episodes, but at the same time it's the same one as well. So I thought that was a kind of a cool idea. I was sitting there like, that would actually be a really awesome idea. But, you know, if you don't like it, that's fine. But I just thought, then it frees me up a bit more to give you dates. So, okay. So we do the peace sign, yeah. So really, the thumb should be really up here. And the fingers, so if you do the peace sign, it's like a V. So concentrating on that. But yeah, if you don't think it's a good idea, just let me know. I just thought it might be like a fun idea, because then people get to watch sort of like two videos at the same time, sort of thing, or like kinda, but they can watch the other one to see what I was doing while talking to you when you're doing your thing, or vice versa. I just thought I'd throw that idea out there. Like, if you don't like it, it's cool, but if you do, then we'll see, we can try and arrange dates and stuff like that around it. So yeah, if you do the peace sign, yeah, it's, that finger's obviously going to get in the way a little bit. So yeah, there we go. The only thing is straighten it out a bit more. So yeah, when you do the peace sign, it's kind of like that, yeah. And then there we go. And as you're holding the phone, your wrist is kind of tilted, your thumb's on that side. So when you're like that, and yep, cool. Sorry, I'm doing the pose myself. It's not a bad idea. I thought so. Like, sometimes I might think it's a good idea, it's terrible. That's why I'm going through it with you first. Because, like I say again, it frees me up for dates, and also, you know, it'd be kind of cool to do that. That'd be quite fun. Because I was gonna go to other YouTubers that do live Let's Draws as well, and I was gonna do a month of crossover drawings where we tell each other what each other's characters look like and we draw blindly, which would be quite a fun idea for the month theme. But yeah. If we just put our head up a little bit, so we just tilt our head up just a little. Let's see. Mistress has got big kanungas, as they say, because she is quite a well-developed character, I should say. Well, she's quite old as well, so for a dragon. Well, for a dragonoid, I should say. And we should get those a little bit more curved, because she is quite old, so there we go. Finding people to collab is hard. Yeah, it is. But I think people could get on board with that idea. I kind of got the idea from if anyone watches Jaden Animations, they did like a sort of blind draw thing. So I thought, oh yeah, but if we cross over, that'd be kind of cool. And then instead of actually editing the videos together, if you don't want to, you can actually like create a whole sort of separate thing to it, so people kind of have to go on both channels to watch it, which will be kind of cool. And yeah, so do the whole that. But yeah, I just thought it was it'd be a cool thing to do. Oh, and maybe that's wrong. The hand should be downwards, not upwards. And we'll do the fingers roughly here, just so I've just got a template to work by. And then, do you know what? I'm gonna make a reference to the first volume, and do the e-candy joke. It's a good idea if you could get someone to do it with. Yeah, I probably will, but that means I can throw more dates at you now and go, yeah, I'm available on these days. This month I might actually hold on, let's get the camera to my face a bit more. There we go. Sorry, I just realised my head's down and you can't even see me. But yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool. So, like I say, if you're up for it, I'll give you my live dates and we'll go from there. If you want to do it this month, if not, if you want to do it next month, I'll set up a bunch of dates as well. And, well, near the end of the month. But yeah, I'll give you the dates personally and then you can decide from there. I'm going to like make a hidden reference to the e-candy phone. So for anyone who has not watched this episode and reads it, it might clock on it's the e-candy phone. And I'm going to put like the, instead of the S, I'm going to put the X for extortion. No, joking. Could you imagine Apple called me? I was like, yes, we heard you're slandering us. We're going to have to take her to court now. And I'll be like, ah, shit. Anyways, all jokes aside, that's the thing. I need a... Oh, I don't know. I got a Dragon Mistress drawing actually I've done recently. And I've got to try and hide a certain drawing because it's for a future arc. Yes, manga, etc. I am creating more characters for a future arc after the Bounty Hunters. Yeah, so there you go. That's something to get your teeth on. Right, okay, cool. So, costume's quite simple actually. But, I'm not doing a costume, it's more her face. So, we'll do her face first. Actually, no, we're going to do the eyes and the lips. So, and get her teeth. tongue, colour that in, do her lips, sort of give her luscious lips. Sort of thing. And then there we go. There we go. There we go. That's her eye shape. So I think I did Dragon Mistress's eyes too big with the other one, but this is actually just right. So no, we don't want to give her slanted eyes because she's actually sort of more Caucasian or than Japanese. Even this reminds me of the video that I'm planning next year. Oh dear, what video are you planning? Now I want to know. Is it VTLS related? I want to know now. But yeah, but the other arc is way long off yet, so that's why I've got a concept art here done today that I am absolutely hiding. It's like, yeah, I'm not showing anyone it, because it's like, always it might give people clues on what the next arc is, and I'd rather do that more nearer the time or like the volume before the arc comes out. Because volume 6 is going to be more of an aftermath volume. And then the next arc kicks off like straight after that. Don't worry, I'll draw those eyes in properly once I'm done. Actually, I'm gonna actually get a winking sort of thing, and then give her the lizard eyes, slit eye, because you know. Yep, that's it. And I might actually dye her hair on this one as well. I don't want to give away too much, but with permission, VTLS characters will be in it. Okay, fair enough. I might actually have a look. You might have to talk to me about that by a private message. I'm now really interested. More theories, my I assume, manga, etc. Is it? It's not a theory, it's a manga theory. Thanks for watching. Oh god. And now I've got like probably like game theorists like ring me up like, don't use our lines. I'm sorry. It's just so good. Nope, fair enough. Or is it everything wrong with VTLS Chibi? There we go. Okay, because I want to do like the front of her hair first before I do anything else. Nope, fair enough. Why is it an ongoing cookie joke? Ding! I can imagine that. That'd be one of the sins, wouldn't it? Why is there an ongoing cookie joke? I do not understand this. Or everything wrong with VTLS channel. And just... that's it. And yeah, because I've got to put an angled line as well. Yeah, I thought so. Didn't angle the boobs properly. Yes, boobs are important when drawing characters, especially females. The females, not like the size. I just mean like actually drawing them in general. There we go. And if we just do that properly. Just to, because I might dye tips of her hair actually in this one. Yeah, I think I will. And then, yeah, there we go. And then that's bottom of her things like here and here. There we go. Now we could do the rest of the drawing because I needed some Dragon Mistress reference, obviously. And right, here we go. So we're going to start off with oh, I know what to do actually. We're going to give her a hoodie, sort of like a Spidey Gwenny look hoodie, because the hoodies I've seen with J-Rock culture are very like stylized. So yeah, and then yep. So yeah, if we do that and then make it a short sleeve hoodie, so sort of like to her style but a bit more J-Rocky, and then we'll kind of, that's it. And then we'll bring the hoodie in, there we go, and then just sort of overfold, then flick out again. And then, because they're like stuff hanging off it as well actually, so we do that and then do the hood itself. We do like a big hood like here, but instead of cat ears, yeah, we'll do cat ears. So we'll do it like a Tanuki suit style, just to do a little bit of a Mario reference I think as well. Actually, do like a love heart, and then in the background I think we're gonna draw up a base. I think, yeah, we'll draw up a base like that. Actually, if we do a love heart base, there we go, and get like a humbucker there. Oh no, we'll do like a string thing here and then humbucker here. So it's still music related. Do it very stylized, because they're very stylized actually with J-pop, J-rock I mean. So yeah, there we go, and we'll put a bow here. I'll put like a sort of chibi skull here, also referencing Nikea's shoulder pad, because why not. Just put a bow here. There we go. And then we'll, yeah. There we go. And there. Sorry. Nope. Video I'm planning on next will involve every characters from every series that I've ever watched. In a positive and slightly negative light. Fair enough. There we go. That'd be interesting. You might have to give me the premise, like say, for a private message, because I definitely want to know now. Okay, so if I heard he's hiding, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to look up the J-Rock dress. Yeah, well, just do like strange designs as well. Give her a choker as well. Yep, okay, cool. We'll give her a choker and give her some like chain necklaces as well. Like string necklaces. Actually, I think we're going to do reference to all the 4 realms. So we're going to do a big chunky one here of the Nightmare realm. Just for funds. Yeah, then we'll do a little bobby thing. And then next up we'll do a chain here. And then we'll do the Dream Realms logo here. But in a more exaggerated fashion. There we go. And let's see now for the hoodie. Oh, yeah, we need to. We're gonna make that frilly. And then we're just make that a digital watch, like wristband watch thing. And then just like, yeah, there we go. Just to put a frilly there as well. There we go. Ooh. There we go. VTLS After Dark Dragon. Mistress. Naughty selfies. What? MANGA, etc. Oh dear. Jesus Christ. MANGA, etc. Naughty, naughty. Someone's a fan of Dragon Mistress. I'm on to you now, sir. Oh, I don't blame you. Like, I think one of the other characters, someone I know is a fanboy of Dragon Mistress, actually. Yeah, there we go. We'll do some hand sleeves. Do that. Get some frilly. I think, like, when we're up there, we'll net that up like that. Tiffany is rubbing off of me. I think Tiffany rubs off on everybody in that respect. Oh dear. Oh dear. And I don't mean that way. Though Tiffany probably laugh her head off by now if she was watching this. So, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Give her some nails as well. Just and yeah, we'll do that. Frilly, 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 frillies. Because everything should be frilly, full of frills and chills. Singing now. There we go. Right, so we got the. I think I'm doing quite well for J-Rock actually. Like normally, like fashion, I have to like absolutely guess or look up stuff, but I have looked this up obviously. But it's just like I feel really pleased with myself at this point. Right, we're gonna give her like a skirt, because they seem to like their checkered skirts as well. And I think I'm gonna like use her belt as well, like a normal belt she has as well, but just a little bit differently. So we could just do that, and then That's it. And we'll start like putting random 4 realm symbols on a jacket like that. So, and then there we go. And we'll do that because, like I say, apparently like wrapping around logos are very fashionable right now. So there we go. Or like incomplete logos, like this one for example. And we'll do the heaven. And then we'll do the Nightmare Realm sign here, sort of wrapping around her body. Sort of give that more of a J-Rock feel. There we go. And then do a yin yang heart sign there, and then just do a random like sort of scratch pattern on the shoulder, and then like a little paw. And then yeah, so we got that. Gets bigger as it goes along. I'm quite proud of the bass guitar actually. I feel that's pretty cool. Sorry. I have muted myself. Sorry, I went into that explanation. Right, sorry, a bit of lore story about Dragon Mistress. This is a great one, actually. She was never named because dragons kind of name their children after they hatch. And her parents disappeared one day. And when they're babies, they actually start out as baby dragons. When they hit 5, they learn how to have a human form as such. So someone thought, you know, dragonoids and dragons were completely different creatures. They're not. They're one and the same in the Vamp Lost Soul world. They brought the dragon home. Didn't exactly name it because superstition around where they lived was you don't name your dragon until they hit about 5 or 6 years old. Otherwise, bad luck. It was just a stupid superstition. And soon as Dragon Mistress got her dragon form, got a human form at the age of 5, they didn't know what to name her. Like me in real life, well, I didn't know what to name it. They didn't know what to name her. And everyone started calling her Dragon Mistress, thinking she was like the mistress of dragons, and that name kind of stuck with her instead of having a proper name. So yeah, there you go, people. The origins of Dragon Mistress. Quite a strange one. Her father is ignorant Natsu's a brother. No. If that would be a funny crossover, but yeah, like maybe like for a crossover comedy that's not canon, that would be quite hilarious. But yeah, but Dragon Mistress doesn't have a name at all. she just has she has always been called Dragon Mistress because they thought where she was from, because she is really old. I mean, stupidly old. The chief, because she came from a tribe, a chiefman thought she was destined to save the village, and she did actually from quite a few catastrophes, but when she was a bit older. But yeah, they thought, they called her the Mistress of Dragons, and a lot of pagan priests always paid their respects to her, and she was treated like a sort of like high priestess in a way. So yeah, so that happened with her, and yeah, when she was finally allowed to leave her tribe, or when she like basically wasn't needed around the village anymore, not like they hated her, it was just a fact of they were doing so well, like, and they realised she wasn't really like some sort of prophecy person, and they were just like treated her as normal. So when she was allowed to leave the village and explore the world, she found a lot about herself, and when everyone asked her name, she said, "Oh yeah, I'm Dragon Mistress," thinking it's normal. And even now she knows she's not normal. She's just kept the name because she wasn't really bothered to give herself a real name. She's had aliases in the past, but she's never liked any of the names, so there you go. That is Dragon Mistress for you. And she found Valhalla after the Age of Vikings, obviously. So, and used it as a training grounds for Grim Reapers to help the Four Realms, and used it as a training grounds to train anybody. Sort of like, think of her as the Luke Cage of the Vamp the Lost Soul world. She takes in also people who are homeless, stuff like that, and help them learn to fend for themselves and stuff like that. So she's a very kind-hearted lady. So, because she said she's had fantastic human parents, so and she weren't exactly afraid of dragons. It was a culture where a tribe where dragons thrived, really. Or if the dragon ever lived there, they kind of were treated like exceptional people. So yeah, they were worshipped essentially. But the people who raised her treated her like they were their own. So yeah, it's not like she has a sad story. It's just more of the fact of this happened to her, and luckily she had a good life out of it. So yeah, Dragon Mistress doesn't really have a tragic tale. It's just her personality, really. She's very kind-hearted, very confident with who she is. Obviously, that, of course, you can see by the way she dresses and stuff like that. So she's a very like strong character. Like, and she won't win because she's Dragon Mistress. It's just she's quite well knowledged. Like, she's a lot smarter than people give her credit for. Because of her looks, everyone thinks, she's just a bimbo, but she's not. She's actually very, clock on. She's known to be quite the hustler, actually, when it comes to bets, because she likes to make a bet that she knows she can win. And because of her like age, she has kind of like knowledge sort of thing. So she's like, yeah, I bet at this age this actually happened. If you dig at this spot, I can bet you £100 that you'll find something groundbreaking. And just, in a way, he's cheating, but you got to give her points for like using it to her advantage, because she's got to pay for costs of her Valhalla somehow, because Valhalla's actually rented by an immortal. So yeah, and there you go, and Valhalla's rented. Yeah, so she's a very experienced lady with life. She's a very, very pro-life person. So she's willing to give anything a try at least once. There you go. And actually, looking like at Dragon Mistress, I wish I could give her more concept art love, because I think even though like if I finished off Vamp the Lost Soul and every other project afterwards to do with Vamp the Lost Soul, I might actually just do a separate standalone manga for Dragon Mistress, just to tell her origin story, just like a one-off manga that tells her tale. I think loads of characters do kind of deserve their own tale, like Jasper, everyone else who's way older than most of the cast. Like Kaz and Jess and that kind of won't get that because obviously you're journeying in with them, but people like Jaminio, Dragon Mistress, Jasper can probably, with the histories I wrote for them, probably can have their own standalone, like as a one-off. So that'd be kind of cool if I could get to that stage, but it totally depends on. Around the knuckle, and it. Just do that, and then we'll do the smallest finger first. Finger, obviously, and then there we go, and then we'll do the E-Candy reference. So yeah, there you go, we've got to do very gentle lines, so there we go. And the big hood goes around here as well. We're going to make the other side a little bit smaller. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little tale of origin of Dragon Mistress. So yeah, she was once a tribal icon, because she was actually a tribal icon at one point. So there you go, get a load of that. What do you think about her being a tribal icon? Do you think it's kind of cool, or do you think like, nah, it's kind of cool? So yeah, give me your thoughts, peeps. The origins of Dragon Mistress. Well, yeah, the origins. She's gone on a lot of adventures over her lifetime, and she's helped out with a lot of stuff, but yeah. So, so she like most dragons, a lot of dragons in the world actually kind of grown to resent humans, like No Guard, but obviously No Guard and Dragon Mistress are the only dragons left at the moment. So, thanks to all Saint George and the rest of those people who were hunting dragons for small-minded reasons, that they didn't realise actually they were like living beings too, not monsters that should be killed off. But yeah. So yeah, there's that part of their tale. Do the ears. Do the cat ears. Do that again. Just do a little bit of a dig here. There we go. And we'll put like a little yin yang of heart thing here and a little paw print there. And then same here. Just a little. There we go. I think we'll just. There we go. And we'll get this little wrist here. But any questions about like some of the characters, I can actually give some sort of origin story to them, because all of their stories are going to be told. So Dragon Mistress is going to be one of those stories not exactly told, but I'll make a reference to it here and there every now and again. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. I think I've never coloured in Dragon Mistress before either, so this will be an interesting live draw in that respect as well. And we're gonna just there we go. And then we'll put a little chain here. There we go. Nope, fair enough. Just getting some water. There we go. And then we'll do the dream roll. And then we'll do a necklace. Like that, so it looks like it's all together. How colour would determine how attractive she is. No pressure. Oh, fair enough. Her skin will probably be sort of like because even though their skin colour is skin colour, they have like a tint of their element colour. So since she's fire, she will have like a tint of orange, but a very, very, very slight tint. So just to pre-warn you, because like no guard has skin color, but he's blue because their skin is like really tiny scales when they're human form. You can see like an absolute tint of that scale color, but it can be very well covered up because Mistress does use makeup to cover up her skin color, so people don't get like, why is your orange skin? Why do you? Even though it's not really that orange, it's not like Oompa Loompa orange. It's like sort of like I said, like a skin tint. So it's like they actually have sort of, when they're in human form, they have sort of like two layers, which you got your surface skin, and then you got like the scale skin underneath. So that's why like when they're in that form, they're very, very hard to penetrate, like extremely hard. So that's why people prefer to like knock them about from the inside, or use a force hard enough to make them like damage their insides a little bit, or use something that can conduct, like because of No Guard's element was ice, electricity can conduct on his skin because of his element. So Dragon Mistress, like water, would probably weaken her quite easily. So yeah, there you go. And then we'll. So yeah. No, she's not. Yeah, I say Oompa Loompa orange because some people use so much makeup they look like Oompa Loompas. And no offense to those people, I will apologise beforehand. Needs to come. That needs to become an official shade or orange. It should do actually. Oompa Loompa orange. I would so get behind that actually. Like, as an artist, I know it'd be annoying it will annoy artists, but sod it. I'm well up for it if it means having a laugh with it. And I'm sure like other artists would be like up for a laugh to it, like in that regard. There we go. And we want like that. And then we're going to use the skirt like that, and we'll pleat. Like that. And obviously she's wearing like jeans underneath, but I didn't have enough room to kind of show that off. There we go. Hi, hello. I wish an opinion on my draw. Do you speak French? No, I don't speak French, but I am more than happy to look at your work. Obviously, I am more than happy to do that. Like I say, I'm sorry. I am not fluent in French. I think like most French I know. Actually conversation wise is like bonjour. I know bonjour, that means hello, and merci beaucoup s'il vous plaît, which means thank you very much. Am I correct? Sorry, I'm now interested in conversation because I know like basic French, but like very basic French, but yeah. Bonjour. Hey, see? See, I know. And does we mean yes? Okay, cool. But I'm more happy to look at your picture if I'm not sure how fluent in English you are, but I am happy to look at your picture if you want to send me a link or anything, and I'll take a quick look as I'm live drawing, obviously. But yeah, it's nice to have a... Oh, thank you. Yeah, so, like I say, that's alright. So, yeah, nice. Feel free to share, by the way, with your friends, and also, it'd be nice to have conversations. But yeah, I'm just doing Dragon Mistress's J-Rock jacket. And aha, I just spotted something. I just spotted, like, I didn't do like another point of the star. Oh dear, silly me. And thank you for watching, by the way, and welcome to the live draw. Yeah, sorry, I get very like very hyper, and we'll just do this glove here because we want to obviously. Okay, so we got that, and then we do this, and then the frilly bit, because everybody likes frilly bits on clothes. Not sure if you do, but I think MANGA etc. wouldn't. Unless there's something you're not telling me, MANGA etc. Is there something you're not telling me? I really need a co-host on here, because I think Tiffany would love this. Send my draw in a comment. Yes, feel free to send your send a link via comment, or just I've got a Facebook page if you like to go over there and message me on there. I do not mind, whatever you feel is necessary. Do you know what? It would be great if I could have YouTube need to invent a device so when I'm talking live wise they need to like translate me. What did I say? I said if I'm gonna just Betty and Kumu, if you want to send it to me via Facebook or on comments below, your picture, and I'll have a look. I am more than happy to have a look. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm just doing Dragon Mistress's nails now. the smaller finger, give her some lengthy nails. I have to admit, like, I realised, like, I wouldn't say obsession, but the Japanese do have a very high liking for school school clothing. Like, even, I've noticed, even, like, on their most fashionable stuff, they have some sort of, like, school look about them. I don't have a Facebook, but wait, I'll send my picture. I'm back. And welcome back! Sorry, I was just reading out your message out loud, so I will apologise. But yeah, I'm glad you're a lot fluent in English than I am at French. I was be lost. There's what's that film? Lost? Is it Lost in Translation? Is it? I'm not sure. I haven't seen the film, but I did see the trailer of it. But yeah. And we get the dress, and we'll get this lovely bass guitar going. If we have a little bit of an odd shape to that, and then we'll have like a sort of stand in the background. That's all. And then sort of holding the bass like that. And then sort of, I'm just drawing this in by pen now. I should really pencil this in earlier, but it happens. And then you got like the leg. I think like perception wise it should have like a leg there, and then there we go. Something to me shouts frilly clothes, I think. Yeah, oh no, I was talking about Japanese J-rock culture seem to like to base their clothing around like very, very frilly parts of clothing. And I said a lot of people do like frilly bits of clothing, and I said, well, I don't think MANGA etc. does unless he wants to tell me something. So that was the joke, sort of like, is there something you want to tell me, MANGA etc.? Sort of as a joke. So yeah, there we go, and we'll do 4 holes because bass strings are thick as hell. If anyone plays bass, they should know that. But yeah, I believe like bass do have quite thick neck, I should say. So yeah, so I do love drawing guitars, especially like strange guitars. Strange guitars are like my absolute favourite thing to draw. I just want to check in the comments section or on the live chat to see if there we go. And then we'll do like a yin yang thing, and then stickers, always stickers. Stickers, everyone likes stickers. Oh, I like it on girls. Oh really now, MANGA etc. That's inappropriate. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. Right, we'll do the Nightmare Realm side, like half the Nightmare Realm side here. Just draw it up here. I'm actually really enjoying this drawing today, actually. Like, this is one of the one of the most times I've ever actually enjoyed actually drawing. Well, I enjoy drawing in general, but sometimes some drawings you enjoy more than others, and this one I'm really enjoying. Something different and something a bit more fun, light-hearted sort of thing going on. So yeah, and we'll just put like a t-shirt like it's baggy, and yep, we'll put the dragon head sign here, I would say. I'll do it like a bit more. Like a dragon ear. I had to send my picture on my last video. Yes, I know the one you're on about. Let me just tap in YouTube because obviously some reason they don't let you comment until after the live stream is finished. But yeah, I know what exactly you're on about now. Just make sure no one's commented. Cool. If I go onto my channel, just quickly doing this while live streams. There we go. Pardon me. Sorry, I don't mean to burp. I should have turned the sound off. So the last one was episode 23, part 2, and sound off. Sounds off. Awesome. My picture. There we go. And let's just close that, and we'll look. Oh, how old are you, by the way? May I ask? Sorry, I'm looking at your picture now, actually. Let's see. You've done that by pencil, by the looks of it. Oh God, your hands are pretty good. I like how you've done the hands. Needs a touch up here and there, but to be honest, that is pretty good hands actually you got going there. I like the bow. The bow's looking pretty good at the moment. Hair. Let's have a look at the hair. Proportions on the face actually are really quite accurate. Hold on. Let's see. Betty, how old are you, by the way? Sorry, just looking at this drawing. Your eyes are, I have to admit, the best part of your drawing is the eyes. You have got eyes really, really nicely done. Yeah, the eyes are very, very nicely done. I like the eyes. I could definitely see that. If I click on the image... Oh, cool. I could go closer. Nice. I could have a real good close look. Got it. Let's have a look. Collar's pretty good, actually. Your clothing's not actually too bad, actually. Skirt needs a little bit of work because it's a bit too slanted, I should say, to one side. Only because on anatomy, when your body kind of leans in with the cloth, so you've got to wrap that cloth around the leg. But other than that, you've got really good potential, actually. You should definitely keep working on it. I could definitely suggest a few books as well. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'd say overall, pretty good. A lot of potential. Need to touch up the hands and that skirt a little bit. Maybe walk teensy bit on proportions. But other than that, I can say you're pretty good. I will add a comment and I will try and give you some recommendations for drawing books if you like, to help you out. Because I am more than happy to help people out, obviously, when they need it. So, yeah. Get the jacket. Bottom of the jacket, obviously. Get that quite nicely done. And yeah, cool. I think oh, hold on. And we'll put X line 4. There we go. Yep, I have found the picture. I have given my thoughts on it. Do you want me to because obviously I speak quite fast. Do you want me to slow down how I speak to make sure you know what I was talking about? If you do, just let me know. I'm more than happy to slow down my speech because sometimes I know I can speak way too fast. He did. I don't drink. And when I talk too fast, my throat gets dry. And no, Manga, etc. Do not go there. Because I know what Manga, etc. is like. You filthy-minded animal. But I love it. Love you, Manga, etc. Love you. Okay, so cool. Okay, so just to slow things down, and I'll stop for a little bit because my hand is starting to hurt a teensy bit. Okay, so face, good. Eyes are absolutely brilliant. In other words, eyes good. Face proportions, good. Hair. Tends to be at work, but you are pretty good with that. So face and neck proportions, brilliant. Thumbs up. Body, little bit of work, but good. Clothing, you got mostly how it works. Need to work on folds and creases of the clothing, but good. Hands, little bit of work, but good. Skirt, bit too far this way, but draw legs first before wrapping the skirt around. Is that Did I make that understandable? Or... But overall, good. Keep working on it. Okay. Um, proportion. What's the word for proportion to simplify it? Sorry, I'm using the comments to break down. Body needs a little work. Look up how to draw manga series, but overall good. And skirt. Need to draw legs before drawing skirt on. You've got a lot of awesome potential. Keep drawing. Sorry, and I will apologise for my bad spelling. Just need a little more work. Yeah, so his hands are good. Just needs a little bit more work. You've got lots of keep going, thumbs up, thumbs up, and a nice smiley face for you. Yeah, keep going. Hope to see more of your work soon. There we go. Hope that's helped. Look up how to draw manga book series made by Manga University. Very good one. That has helped me a lot. Hope this helps. There we go. There you go. I am glad. I am very happy to provide help with that today. Thank you for asking me for my opinion on your work. Your work is very good. Lots of potential. Definitely keep going. We're going through the there we go. Then let's see, we're gonna do that for the bows. Just give it a bit of a stroke with the brush. There we go. let's just work on this a bit. And we'll just slowly work around the drawing, obviously, just to give it a bit more life. And then there we go, and then we can just start colouring in here. Actually, we're going to do it like the dragon as a whole black silhouette, except for the eye. I think, actually, yeah, do it as a whole black silhouette. Then we'll clean it up on Photoshop. Yeah, so skirt I'm gonna do like sort of black lines leading up to then we'll do some sort of tartan pattern around the skirt. But yeah, anyways, Manga, etc. How are you? And let's see, we'll put like a sort of, I think we're gonna use this as a sort of, there we go. There we go. And then we'll do one bit for the other side here. And yeah, and then we'll do like a complete black thing for the inside of the jacket. I know it's like red, but we could just clean it up a little bit later on. And bass guitar as well, we're gonna don't worry, I rubbed that. I think I'm gonna do that bit again on Photoshop just to clean up. Stroke that, and then just to clarify what's going on here, just to clean that bit up. And just to sort of there we go, and that's the base. Here, I'm going to do the legs black as well. There we go, and now we can do all the fun outline work as well. Now, sorry for bad English. It's fine. Again, thank you. I leave a plus. Thank you. Thank you very much. And don't worry about it, I was more than happy to help in any way I can, and I hoped I helped you. So, yeah. I hope you carry on. I'll look forward to more of your work if you come back. And feel free to subscribe for more Vamp live draws, obviously. So, yeah. And we're going to do the phone in the hand and just there we go. And there we go. There we go. And the hoodie there. And okay, there we go. Ah, she's no, she's still watching. I can still see the three, so or maybe someone else, but yeah, cool. Feel free to share with friends, by the way. There we go. That's Dragon Mistress. Then we'll do the bass as well, because it's all about the bass. About the bass, about the bass. Why am I getting buzzed a lot? Someone's buzzing me. Oh, someone liked it. Thank you for the like, dude. Thank you, Christopher Lemon, for a like on my Facebook page. There we go. And there we go. And we'll do that as well. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the carpet up there as well. Just very active thing. There we go, and then we'll do that line there so we know there's a difference between the wall and the floor. There we go. And we'll put like a sort of microphone here. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I've actually added in another thing. Yeah, I think she's gone now, officially. So, there we go. But yeah, glad I got to help somebody today. So yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with doing that. Right, and then just that. There we go. It just looks like she's in a recording booth. There we go. And now we can start doing all the detail lines, I call them. So yeah, we're going to do under for the small pan and up. There. Just do really close lines. That, and then we do under, and then under and down. Do that. There we go. There we go, and a happy skull, because everyone likes happy skulls. Monday, happy skulls. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy skulls. And there we go. Bit of a bow. And then we'll arch the there we go. Just go. And then do it under there. And just do the chains here. Do the rope here as well. I'll just, there we go. There we go. And there we go, and then we get the belt here. Then just under there. Do the same with these sorts of thing. There we go. There we go, and then we'll do like a little rip here. Yeah, I think she's got it as well probably now, so oh well. It was nice to, like I say, give advice where I can, so it was nice. It was just a nice experience. There we go. And trying to. There we go. Just sort of. Go. And the base. This is all about the base. About the base. About the base. Yes, I know that was a terrible song to do, but hey ho. Can't judge me for it. Do 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 do. There we go. And the frilly. And sleeve down, that's on its way up, so there we go, and under and then that goes up, so we'll leave that from there. And the phone, that, there we go, and the cat is, we'll leave on. Anyways, I'll just Thick is next. There we go. And then do the thicker line. That, and then just over in that, just that, yeah. Then very filly, there we go. And then just to do the ear bits. Sort of dark crease in there. Do the collar rest of the collar. And that. And we'll just give a bit of a dark smooch there. Just, yeah, there we go. There we go. In. There we go. I am actually really enjoying this drawing. I'm severely enjoying it today. I think it's just because like what Dragon Mistress is wearing is like different to what I make my characters dress like. Like normally I try and dress them around the themes they normally have, but yeah, Rainfang's already a bit punky as he was, but Dragon Mistress was kind of totally different to her personality. She's adventurous, yeah, but like, so she would wear this if it means she gets to try something new out, but yeah, it is still fun nevertheless. We'll see. Yang sign, I forgot that. So I shouldn't colour with this pen, but what you gonna do at the end of the day? And there we go. And stroke. And we'll do the hands here. There we go, X4. Just a little bit here and here. And then we'll put a barrier here so I know where my lines are. Because I think this drawing is practically done now. Just a little bit of the mic and that to do. There we go, and there we go, and one more. Just checking if that's everything practically done. Just wanna make sure before obviously changing it up to Photoshop. And Nightmare Room sign needs to be done. Yep, cool. And yeah, thought so. Just a thin line here and a thin line there. And the side of the ropes need to be done. And the rest of the chains. Looks strange. There we go. There we go. Done. And one. There we go. One there. Otherwise it's just not going to look the same. And I keep spotting things that I haven't done because the costume's a little bit complex. So I'm not very used to doing complex costumes. There we go. There we go. I think that is everything. just to give that a bit more curve. There we go. A little bit lower. Yeah, I think this drawing is practically ready now to go on Photoshop to be cleaned up and such. I am just going to move my pens out the way now, and the lid just fell off there. Well done, James. And I spotted one more thing. There's always one more thing. It's like, yeah, this needs to be touched up. This needs to be touched up, and this needs to be done. So yeah, there we go. Done. And where's my pencil case? Right next to me. And it's really, really hot. What time is it now? It is, oh, nearly 2 o'clock. Not doing too bad for timing, actually. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Put that there. Ready for the cat. And there we go. That's in the scanner. And then we get my tablet in. Just make sure it works. Yep, it works. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now we are going to switch over to my PC. So, OBS. We are going to display, and there we go. And yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Hold on. Where is my there we go, internet. My internets. And right, we are going to file, import. There we go. It's quite cool. I kind of actually get to show you guys like the whole process instead of me just scanning it in and getting the drawing ready. So this is going to be fun. Preview. How much do you spend on art supply a year? Oh, that is a good question. I'll say around about £50 to £100 a year, depending how much I get to top up. To be strictly honest, I don't keep track of what I spend, but I would say about 50 to 100. Definitely, unless it's like new equipment, then it is a bit more than even that. So, hope that actually answered your question. That's that was a very good question, Manga, etc. Actually, that was something worth thinking about as well. So, I'm glad you asked that question, by the way. I'm now going to flip this image around and exit. Oh no, shit! I didn't scan it. Import Epson. Naughty, naughty me. Scan now. Scan. Mwahaha. I previewed it and I didn't actually scan it. Silly, silly me. So hopefully, there we go. And we'll exit that, and then we're going to rotate the image and then save it 180. Save as. We're not going to save it under Chibi Fun Time. It's going to be under Volume 3 because it's a chapter page. Dragon Mistress J-Rock. There we go. But yeah, I spend, like I said, roughly about £50 to £100, I'll say, just on pens and pads and that alone. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Right, layout, new layout. We are going to need to spread that out. First, make a perfect square, obviously. Select inverse and think. Done. Okay, cool. So while we're on the background layer, we are going to do our usual cleanup. Oh god, this seems really pixelated. That is not good. Select. Hold on. I'm going to go to image size. What's the resolution? Yeah, 300. Select similar. yeah, I think we're going to select the black first. Select similar, select similar, and one more similar. No, I think we're going to have to draw the rest of that in. And select similar and switch. That's not very well scanned in, actually. Quite disappointed how it's scanned in. Why? Oh, right, now I know why. Right, we're gonna do that again because I've just realised the tolerance is not, it's too strong, so that is probably why it didn't pick up. Select similar. Let's try that again. So yeah, there we go. Select similar. Switch that to white. And then we're going to select similar one more time, just to get rid of those little nagging bits. Select deselect. Done. Okay, and now it is cleanup time. So we get the rubber. How big's the rubber? Yeah, that is actually perfect size for cleanup. So yeah, so we're going to clean this up a bit, just to give that sort of mic vibe. And we are going to draw a straight line and around. Zoom out. And done. It's grit, but it's great. And there we go. And yeah, let's straight that out. Actually, there's not many mistakes today. I'm actually really pleased with that, actually. Just a few here and there, but nothing too noteworthy. So, which is fine. The edges are a little bit on the fuzz side, but other than that, just some just needs to be just a little bit cleaned up here and there, and then just 100% it, please. There we go. And rubber. Like I say, there's some bits of worth a note just to. And rubber again. Of course, I was going to do the like this, not one anyway. And we'll just do that circle again, because I feel that was a bit. There we go. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just clean up here and there, really. It's just not that bad. It just actually just needs very little clean up. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of. There we go. Just to, like I say, clean up. Like I say, I have to admit, I really haven't done too badly. So like I say, just here and there, it's just tiny little bit of cleanup. Don't know why it picked up like on the other bit so badly, but hey. Then we'll just give her a bit more curve to her breast there. Just use the rubber just to help with that, and then just thicken that line a bit. There we go. And then just that as well, and then just so we can give her boobs a bit more life. There we go. Yeah. And I think we're gonna do a coloured line really than an actual line. So we'll get that rid of that and rub that bit out, obviously. There we go. And just a little bit of clean up here and there again. Other than that, fantastic. Okay. Just that again. Definitely clean up that necklace a little bit. Just a little bit like that. There we go. And just to get that pinnage there, just to give it a bit more oomph. Like I say, just a bit more of a breast line. There we go. And then just clean up those lines there and there. And oh, that was a bit too cut. There we go. And then give the thickness back. There we go. And I think the colours can do that for me. So yeah. There we go. And there was another symbol, wasn't there? Yes, it was a hell sign. Now I remember. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need to make that bit a bit more further in. Other than that, I think we're quite happy with that. So let's make this border a bit more inwards. Doesn't need to be totally in, but it can be. Oh, white. Get rid of that. Select, deselect, and file. We're going to save this for now. Yes, we are, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And we're going to select similar, double click, select, deselect. There we go. And then layer, new layer. we're going to do a little bit something different. We're going to make the background sort of like a tainted blue so I can actually see what I'm doing, because first colour I'm going to be doing is white today, I think. And get that rubber, because that is not right by the slightest. Just to sort of give those eyes a bit more premise. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Layer, new layer. Oh. And we need to make a bigger colour. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Just do a bit of light here. And we are going to do white there. And we're going to do a bit of an ironic thing. We're going to do that white. Do a couple of symbols white. There we go. And then we'll do that one white, because it's like very strict colour base, I've noticed with this, because it's like three colours, like black, white and red. It's like different shades of red as well, so we need to do that with our costume. We're going to do the watch on her wrist white, and then the 3D bits white on her hands. So make a very like somewhat Lolita. Yep, there we go. And oh, the bass in the background. Oh, and top layer. There we go. Back to that. And then we'll okay, so yeah. And then we're gonna make that white as well, and the studs around her neck. Actually no, we're not gonna do that. Not for the studs anyways. Not for that either. Don't know what I was thinking there. There we go. We'll do that. Just do the there we go. And there you go, and we'll and there we go. Just to colour it in for now. And we'll do the symbols as well, just to get rid of the Just to touch up here and there as well. And we'll just do that as well. Let's do the star here. Didn't mean to left click there. There you go. And I just need a drink of water. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing like the whole patterns and tongues there. Right, we're going to use a black pen here, and we are going to go tiny. There we go. And rubber again. There we go. And the frilly bits on her hands. There we go. There we go. We're going to save that layer now. And right, the next colour, I think we're going to go for like a beige red. So we're going to lower that saturation a little bit and go a bit. There we go. Okay, so to go a bit bigger than that. So the next colour is going to be that darker red colour, and I'm going to do this for some of the symbols again. I think we're going to do the coat last. Coating the more bigger bits of the pattern. Oh, seeing something from the white layer I should have cleaned up, and I should have gone to new layer. Damn it, I don't. Yeah. So we're going to cut that now. God's sake. There we go. Edit, edit, cut, edit, paste. There we go. It's in the middle of the screen. Right, let's move that to somewhere more. There we go. And we'll put it down below this layer. We'll go back to that white layer. And just start generally rubbing it out, and that, and then back to that red, go back to that layer, and then just sort of gently persuade. There we go. And her lips. I think we're going to make our lipstick like that colour as well, sort of like a darkish red. Back to that layer, just to coach it. There we go. And her eyes as well. I'm sorry, just like something there and there. Back to the red layer. I think we're going to do one of the paw prints here, that colour. And we're going to do her nail, two of her nails that colour. There we go, and right, I had no nails there as well. So we've got 1, 2, Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the cross in the middle of our chest that colour. There we go. I've actually like, yeah, I'm kind of starting to like it now. It's starting to look a bit Lolita-y. A bit, jump back up to the layout above, just to give that a gentle go and a bit of a nudge here. And then there we go. And back to that red. I think we're going to do the right. We are going to do that. Then we do like that colour for the necklace. There we go. And rub up, back up that layer. Just give it a little touch up there, and then just touching up here. Back to that red, and back to the game we go. I'm gonna make that bow. Actually, no, we're gonna make that bow a light red. That'll be on for the next layer. Yeah, I think that, and then I just done something silly. There we go. Actually, hold on. I think I've got an idea. Once, there we go. There we go. Get that white layer done, and then do that. Yeah, undo every line, that line, like so. Yeah, and then we'll do it like that. Then let's do that, and that rubber. Right, I need to clean up Dragon Mistress's logo. And then there we go. A little bit of an up nose, and then that. That. There we go. So that symbol of the belt had to be dealt with. Oh, that was going to drive me nuts all day. Okay, we're going to start a new layer again. Layer, new layer. And this time we are going for an absolute bright red. Here we go. we're going to do the skin last, I think. I'm going to do the hoodie, then the skin. And we're going to do bright red nails. There we go. And that. Make the bow bright red as well. As well. There we go. And then across as well. There we go. There we go, and just colouring it in like any good colourist should. Right, we're gonna go back to that white layer, just to tad it up a bit. Oh, just to get that tartan skirt going a bit. And yep, cool. And the bright red white bit. I think we're gonna do that for every symbol on the base. Keep it simplified, I think, for base wise. I think it's the wisest thing to do. And as for the white, just using that bottom layer just to and climb back up there, just rub that out completely and get back to that red. And I think we'll do this for the humbuckers in between as well. Get some sort of right, we're going to need to get that black layer because that is just not on. There we go, not on at all. As well. And get that red back. Get back to that red layer. Yeah, there we go. Ah, my arm. Killing my arm off here. Right, there we go. What other symbols do we need to do? There's paw there. And there we go. There we go. There we go, and then we bump that out. Ooh. There we go. And just gently persuade that white bit there, because I know I'm doing it on another layer, but there we go. And yeah, I think that red wise it's done, except for that bow needs to be touched up. Touch up the bow, the head. There we go. But yeah, there. I haven't silenced myself. Nope, cool. And save. You're welcome. Damn it, it's still in my head. Save again. We're going to make a new layer again. Layer, new layer. Okay, so, right, here we go. Now, the next layer, we are definitely going for like a sort of dark layer. So, we are going to start with the armbands and then work darker from there. And we need to go back to that white for a second, because I had just realised something. White layer again, and rubber, just to clean up a bit, and a black layer again, getting more clean up. There we go, and layer down, and just to sort of clarify that armband, do that, and down one. There we go. Sort of. And go back to that white layer, just so we can just clean up. Go back to that bottom layer, clean up to that wrist a bit. Just to hustle and bustle that shoulder a bit. Just to clean up. Ooh. There we go. And do that. And we're going to use this layer to find an excuse to do a Dragon Mistress's eyes as well. So yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go, and just clean up that white. Of course. There we go, and move back down. Oh, move back up actually, just to clarify that. There we go. There we go. Have some water, and we're going to do the same for the top, and then do the hoodie darker colour, I think. And that watch we're going to need to... There we go. Same for the collar actually, I'm going to do this to the collar as well. Go back to that white layer. get rid of the remaining white bits. And there we go. And do the same for our top. Yep. There we go. And there we go, and we'll do that there, there, straight there, go up and just clean this up a bit while we get that bit done. And we're going to get a white hitting off here just to get that done. Go back up to the white layer, no, the white layer, and just do a little bit of clean up here and there, just to, there we go. And I think we can spit a little bit. I'm going to make it a sort of that grey, the head of the mic, just so you know people can see. And there we go, just to sort of, there we go. And we're going to need a rubber for just that part of the hoodie, because that just doesn't go. There we go. I'm really happy with this actually at the moment. Just to rub out that certain little bit there. Yeah, and we're rocking. I think we're going to do the light grey metal bits for this, just to, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to go make a new layout, new layer, and we're going to save it as well. File, save. Always keep saving. Advice to anyone who may want to own Photoshop: constantly save. Right, we said we wanted to do excuse to do the eye. So our eye is a bit of a fiery orange, so we need that sort of mix. Yeah, there we go. So her eye is orange, like that. Because we want it like a sort of toned out orange. We need to go a little bit more red than that. Yeah, perfect. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Right, with the new layer, we said we're going to go darker with the hoodie. So we want a kind of dark grey, just so the hoodie is just like that. So yeah, there we go. Then we start going down this rabbit hole, as they say. And yeah, there we go. Looking pretty good. What do you guys think of it so far? Do you like it? Do you not? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I want to know your thoughts. And right, we need to get that so far, because we just, bits I'm actually forgetting, which is not good. So yeah, silly me on that front. There we go. There we go. I think the smaller details we definitely do like right at the end when the majority colours are done. So there we go. Ooh. Back down one, and there we go. There we go. And there we go. And we'll all no thumbs up. Oh, I feel so unloved, MANGA, etc. What have I ever done to you? Why is that not? It's not rubbing out. No, I'm gonna have to find a layer, aren't I? find a layer. Ah, there we go. There we go. And one, do that, and the white layer we're gonna need to. Come on, James. Just a little. Just want a little tinsy bit of a touch up. There we go. It's just tinsy touch up bits. Just a little touch up job. There we go. And rubber, we are going to need this for the down one. We're going to need it for the hair. Just to closely. There we go. And we need to go up just to make sure it hasn't hit any. Nope. Okay, cool. So we can just carry on. And rubber. There we go. This will probably be like the most layers I've ever done in a live draw, really, which is kind of weird in a sense. And clean. Oh hell yes! There you go. And just gonna colour over that hair because I can just clean up over that really in a mo. So yep. There we go. And oh, and we'll just clean up a few bits here and there because it's just revealed a few white bits just to. There we go. Yep, and we can just clean up here now. And sleeve. Turn around, just a little bit touch up. That's all it is, nothing too bad. And yep, cool. There we go. I like that actually. It's starting to look really good. I'm actually really starting to like this drawing quite a lot. And I've just also in the white layer, just to, there we go. Then back to this layer. We're gonna go for a mahogany color. So we're looking for a wood color. That's too creamy. Yeah, we'll go with that. For the side of it. There we go. And let's see, what else can we do? We can't do the phone, we can't do the skin, we can't do the belt either. So we're gonna have to. Oh no, we could do that part, the mic though. So yeah, come on, let's. And there we go. And file save. Right. I think back Dragon Mistress skin, we're gonna have to do like a 2-layer thing. Oh, stretch a bit first. Okay, so we're gonna do a normal skin color first, which will be like a normal whitish skin. That's a bit too pale for me. We need to go. There we go. That's what I want to do. We'll go for sort of that, and then we'll start from here. luckily I've just done a forehead. Well, we'll do that, and then layer, new layer. Then we just colour in, and there we go. And yeah, if we just do it like this, that'll just make my life easier. There we go. Yes, Manga Tetra, got a boob shot. Happy now? There we go. And there we go. And the arms. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. And we'll just rub out the arms here and there. Well, actually the arm bit, but obviously just... Oh shit! I've just realised I forgot to draw in something. I'm going to have to draw it in now. Black, and we're going to need to... That. I forgot to draw in something. You'll see what it is in a minute. Yeah, I know, bad me. Rubber and yeah, that was really bad of me. Even for me, I would say that was pretty darn stupid. But luckily, it was recoverable. Yeah, luckily. Yeah, that was pretty stupid even for me. There we go. And we're going to save that because I don't want to lose that tail. There we go. Just do the hairline here. Just to make sure like everything's in shape. Whew. What time is it? Oh, well, I've just spilt water on myself. Fantastic. I think my hand just jerked. Wait, James, you need to cool down. So, yeah. Right, we need to go back to that really somewhat dark layer. That, and we need to go back to that and just clean these bits up a bit. There we go. And yeah, I think the skin's practically done now, apart from, see, along the hair, eyebrow, eyelashes and the tongue. So we need to do that. Do that, and the chains as well. We need to eventually everyone with tails had to be removed. Kira told me armor Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, true, but I don't plan to remove her tail at all in any means, so that is not gonna happen. Yeah, okay. And right, we're going to zoom in this. Oh god, color needs it to be touched up big time in that chain bit there. There we go. And back to the skin layer. Luckily here I can just literally rub out, not try to be so careful. It's just that thinner rope I'm going to need to be really careful on. Yeah, talking about careful, wasn't careful here. There we go. And get to the skin layer, that pendant, and there we go. File, save. Yeah, because I'm saving every bit for this skin layer, because this one probably needs the most work when it comes to touching up. So yeah. Pinch that colour and just touch up here, touch up there. Rubber, just straight line. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Black layout, rub out there. And there we go. I think we're going to use this layer to do the spikes of her tail. We're going to do that. We're going to do a spike of her tail like a paler orange. No, because it was like a dark orange. Sorry. My bad. We're gonna need, yeah. There we go. And skin there. And trust me, this will make sense why. Okay, cool. Now we need to do a layer above that. Layer, oh no, not yet. That, select similar. Okay, cool. Perfect. Layer, new layer. You'll see why in a mo. Now we need orange, the most orange colour. Okay, because that's her element. Okay, yeah, cool. And then you turn that to a soft light layer. Don't worry, she's not actually going to be orange. Where are you? Soft light. Yep. And then no, it's going to have to be normal. And then change that. So you just get that sort of very slight tint of orange. We'll say 16%. See what that looks like. Yeah, soft light looked really bad, to be honest. There we go. Select, deselect, and we need a rubber. And the layer below. There we go. Now you got that sort of tint of orange. She may look like a bit more oranger than most people, but there's a tint there, so people can say something off about her. So there we go. Right, we're going to use this skin layer to do the rest of the guitar. We're going to give that sort of cream, sort of, yeah, neck to the base as well. and select decent file, save, save. There we go. And yeah, cool. Right, we might as well do a new layer now. Layer, new layer. Before, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on the newer layer. Should have done that on the newer layer too, but you know. Lessons learned. Because the next layer is all going to be about her hair. There we go. And she is a luscious blonde. But we're going to do that. Take out the saturation a bit. Whack up the brightness. Whack up the yellow a little bit. No, it's too yellowy. So we're going to go about there. That should do the trick. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go, and yeah, cool. I think we can use this layer to do some of the jewelry as well. I say. Do that. Get rid of that orange tint there. Right, where's the light grey? We're going to do the brightest grey we've got. Yeah, that would have not. And that, and her belt. Just do her belt. Then we'll do the ends of her skirt. Just checking the time, just so I can keep going. Right, first things first, we need to clean that up a bit. And to go with it, there we go. There, brilliant. Okay, and that should go for the stand as well, to be honest, and then we can start rubbing out things here, just to get that sort of clean look. We'll do the end of her tail. Right to her ears needs to be done. And the phone as well. We can actually do that and just do the E-Candy logo. Just very quickly, grey, and do like the minor details of the phone. There we go. Yep, and apart from that grey there, just that there. Yep, we're pretty good. And her tongue, we need to do a tongue colour. That's easy to do because once we get the hue, change that. and there we go, got her tongue colour. Okay, and then the last layer should be like little bits and bobs, and then we could do quickly the background colours. Muting myself and my leg. We are literally nearly there. Then it's just the shading really, and I need to kind of just touch it up a bit. Layer, new layer. We're going to do a tail first actually, and we're going to go for an absolute pure orange colour. So yeah, just a bright in your face orange tail. And do that for her ears, and then go for a darker tint for the fins of her ears. Rubber, just to clean up the little bits there and there. There we go. And in your face orange again, just for that tip of the tail. There we go. And let's see what else is part. The phone itself. I think we're gonna make a phone a bit girly. We're gonna make it like a sort of pastel pink. Yeah. E Candy X4. And that's it, and we'll get that, just to do a little bit of clean up there, and there we go. File, save. Just as, yeah, then we're going to go for like a sort of pale green carpet, and we're going to do the layer, new layer. There we go. Just do the tail here. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll add on a bit of design. Just to, oh, should have done a like that, then like that, and just a. Go. Bit of a rug. There we go. And a layer, new layer. Just to layer, new layer. There we go. Yeah, that's underneath. Awesome. We're gonna make the floor, I think, like a recording booth. So we're gonna just make a cream carpet. We'll go for white for the background here. Actually, I think we're going to go something a bit more duller. Yeah, we'll go with something for a duller colour, because I don't really want to. And the last layer should be the blue layer. I'm going to make this a dark grey and actually really make this an actual recording booth. And there we go. And there we go. You'll see why I'm doing the pattern here. Just to sort of illustrate something. And oh. There we go. Sorry, I was being quiet. I was just trying to think things a little bit. Just there we go. And rubber, we're going to need to go to that skin layer once again. Just to play clean up on that little bit there. So, right, there you go. That's done. And the pink phone. Where is the layer with the pink phone? See, that's that. That's that. Ah, got ya. Pink phone layer. Gotcha. There we go. Actually, I like this. It's actually starting to look really awesome. Also, we need to do something here. Darken that a little bit. Oh, no. Just that. And then saturation. Done. Just to sort of give a sort of detail work on the hair, because that's the only thing I don't try and shade while I'm shading. There we go. File, save. We're going to save this because I am absolutely loving this at the moment. Yeah, obviously she's not in her original costume, but yeah, that's her, pretty much her colour scheme. Layer, new layer. Right, this time we are I'm going to go for a sort of saturated blue. Yeah, we're going to go black, and we're going to fade that layer completely, and then sort of, because of time restraints really, there we go, and start actually shading her in. Sort of, yeah, just make it pointy as possible. back to the shading. And just, yeah, there we go. Just do the bow like that. Like that. There we go. And just do the bow here. And there we go. Just to and then we'll put shading like round here as well, just to then just do the same here. Just to give it sort of that dramatic shading with a... Oh, also, I need to do another layer underneath that actually. Just do some makeup on her. Yeah, we're going to have to do everything the same side just to... point there, just to go along there. Oh, that went a bit too. There we go. And then just there we go. And hoodie. Just so it looks like the hairs actually was under the hoodie, just to sort of clarify that. There we go. And then sort of flatten that. Then just there we go. Just to sort of give her hair like sort of life to it, and then that. Right, rubber. We are going to go full on fixing this there. Done. And we are going back to that shaded layer. Because that, sorry, but just something about that just really got on my nerves a bit. So I'll tidy that up a bit. There we go. Just sort of give that sort of as well. There we go. So give that sort of life as well. There we go. And sorry about that. That's some kids riding their mopeds. Try to be like super cool and hard. Just do a shade in here as well, just to sort of emphasize the jackets here, stuff like that. We can just do some shading as well for the necklace, but we'll see for the boobs in general. And let's see. Yep. Okay, hair's done. Now we can do the whole hoodie, which is quite odd. I hear squeaks. Let's just roll down. There we go. And then we'll just do that. Obviously, and then there we go, and just do the hood. There we go. Forgot to put my glove on again. No wonder why I feel my hands a bit losing grip at the bit. Okay, right, there we go. Right, let's go. And might have to replace this nib, I think. But yeah, there we go. And let's do more. And there we go. Bit more my style, and then just to give that base a bit more shape as well, just to give it some detail. Concentrate on the base for a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then just to sort of I don't know why I did that. Oh, hold on, there's something from the dark hoodie here. Okay, I found that. And oh, no. And no. Back to that layout. That's what I wanted to do. Just D. Then just do that as well. There we go. Just do the whole. There we go. For the average repair. Okay, right, I am back online, I think. I think I'm back online. Hopefully we're back online. Hello, are we back online, peeps? Hopefully. Right, just give me a sec to close that. Oh, God, Photoshop. Okay, back. Back. We're back. Yes, we're back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I got in just in time, so it hasn't like sort of jumped back. So right, good. I am awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's caught up. Don't know why that happened, anyways, but yeah. So, and there we go. Okay, cool. Right, and where were we? Oh god, the other. Okay, don't want you to take out my window. Okay, cool. Right, we're back in the game now. Awesome. Right, we better hurry this up before OBS crashes again, because I think OBS is at its limits. It has been on for like over 3 hours almost now. So yeah. There we go. And we'll do that. Just sort of, there we go. And the curve here. And obviously fix up the frillies. Do the under boob thing. Yep. Cool. Just the underarm thing as well, just to give it a bit more clearer, make it a bit more clearer what's going on in the picture. There we go. And have I muted myself? No, cool. So I'm just gonna quickly carry on. And we're gonna do that. See. And there we go. Yep, there we go. Megacentric, can you see me on here, by the way? Jesus, I'm sweating like a pig here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just There we go. Get the nails done. Just to, there we go. Just there we go. Just to get the shadows there. There we go. Yep, cool. So hopefully this will be all in one video. And there we go. And just to get it there as well. Give it on a bit more thickness. Get some shading. And obviously do the underarm thing like that. And as the arm comes around, obviously, then do it the same here. Then just get the frilly bit done, and then curved here, shaded here. There we go. Just to give that sort of, there we go, and shadow underbreast colour. We call it the underbreast. There we go. Just sort of get the shadow of the underboob. Just closely, just put my head over for a sec just to get a really close look at what I'm doing. So yeah, hold on. And then yep, get the shadow here. There we go. Just shade here as well, and there, just to get some underarm shade here. There we go, and just get a boob shadow there. So you go, boobs here, and then just a little bit of under shading here. Then just a little bit of shading here as well. There we go, and we'll get the rubber. Probably just touch up here and there. And the jacket. So ultimately just get one side of the jacket and just there we go. Rub out here, and then get the skirt here. There we go, and just do the pleats. There we go. Okay, so everything apart from the actual, well no, the base is even done practically. Just a very quick detail shade there, and the belt, that's the only thing other thing needs doing, is the actual belt itself. Just a little bit of a go there. There we go. There we go, and nearly done. Just a few more pushes here and there, and then we're done. So, right, as for the shading of the rest of the background, but first things first, we need to go white and do all the other bits, like the skin and stuff. So, luckily that won't take long. So first off, we'll do the hair. Just a bit of a shine there. And yep, just do a little shine here and here, just to sort of just give a nod. And the bass guitar itself can have a couple of shines here and there, just so, let's say, just a bit of a nod. There we go. And any metal things she has, or shiny things that I should shine up. Oh, I know. There we go. Oh, and I've got the tails per usual. Just to get this tail going. There we go. And then get the rubber. Then just there we go. And then back to white. And there. There you go. Quick shadow on the tail as well. And let's see. We'll do the background next. Oh, right. Hold on. Forgot to do one thing. The mic. There we go. Now layer, new layer. Okay, and yep. Alright, cool. So first things first, we are going to do this with a bigger brush. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to do that. Then. And then, yeah, do it here. There we go. That's done the trick. Just do that there. And I want to do one last thing. The rope of the necklace, obviously. There we go. Sorry about that, was bothering me. Yeah, I'll say the picture's pretty done now. So if we save that, we're going to open it up in MANGA Studio, give it a border, and that will be the end of it, I believe. Yeah, pretty happy with that. And it's only, what, nearly 4 o'clock now? So, yeah, pretty happy with the timing as well. Right, first off, we'll close that. Minimize that. Open MANGA Studio. Okay. File, open. Project Vamp the Lost Soul, concept art, project art, VTLS, YouTube stuff. Volume 3, that's the one. Chapter pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I've only got one more, and then all my chapter pages for Volume 2 is done. And we could actually move on to a chapter page, or maybe do a completely new thing. Which will be quite cool. I think we're going to move on to a new thing till then when Volume 3's out, and then I'll think about, it gives me time then to think about a theme to actually go by, and maybe give you guys a vote on it actually as well, which will be quite nice. Right, so we need to very carefully target this. There we go. Oh, perfect. Right, now we need to just target this carefully. Crap. Right, we're going to have to make sure that's not curved. Polyline. Just got out. Okay. Okay, let's up closely. Yeah, don't turn it, James. Right, let's just get an up close look on that border. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back one. Edit, undo. So we're gonna have to do this. Then go all the way down. Yep, there we go. There we go. And I think we're, yeah, I think we are done with this chapter page. Right, save. We're going to exit this, reopen it on Photoshop, file open, Dragon Mistress J-Rock, there we go, and here we are. Right, let's make this bigger for you guys. Pardon me, I'm having a lot today. There we go. Yep. Okay, I am very, very happy with that picture. Guys, I hope you really, really like. There we go. Yes, I am actually very happy with that. I'm very happy how it's turned out. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this drawing. I hope you like Dragon Mistress. Now she's coloured in. Obviously, that's not her original clothing because what she wears is like a red vest thing. I think it's like with yellow sides and then blue shorts and then brown boots. But this is her if she's dressed out in a very Lolita J-Rock style. I think it's safe to say it's like a Lolita J-Rock style. I'll go with that. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed this, by the way. If you have, please purchase my manga, Vamp the Lost Soul, volumes 1 and 2. They are out now in Vault Comics in Welling, Newsstand Comics Candy in Dartford, and Orbital Comics in London. So yeah, please get it. I also sell my book on my Facebook page. I also got merchandise there with t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, stuff like that, if you want to support Vamp the Lost Soul. Or maybe if you got the manga already and you want to support Vamp the Lost Soul further, please support me via my Patreon. You get to vote on my live draws. The next one up, you get digital copies of each volume. When I fix them up a bit, obviously, because I need to do stuff first before it comes out. So, yep, and also you get some like other rewards as well, apart from voting for what I do. I can't remember off my top of my head, but yeah. Also, feel free to like all my social medias, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Vamp the Lost Soul live draw content, and I know there's something here. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to message me via my Facebook page or Twitter. I do have a Twitter as well, so please subscribe to that. Yeah, I think that is absolutely everything. So, guys, thank you for coming on. This is James for Vamp the Lost Soul, and the truth is more than it seems, and I hope I'll see you around soon. If you like more Vamp the Lost Soul stuff, if you already got the volumes 1 and 2, like I said, you could pop by via my merchandise store on Teespring to get yourself some t-shirt, bags, mugs, and more. More merchandise should be coming out soon while I work on them. Also, thank you for watching. Truth is more than it seems. Also, I do have a tour As well, the remaining dates at the moment is July 28th to the 30th London Film Con, August 4th. This newsstand, comics and candy in Dartford, and more to be concluded. I'm hoping to go to MCM and Hyper Japan as my final destinations. I may fit in one more along the way. This is James without the Lost Soul, and the truth's more than it seems. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.